Today we're making pizza rustica. It's an Easter Italian tradition. So stay tuned, watch. It's easy, it's simple, and it's delicious. For this recipe you need 5 eggs, pizza crust, 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese, and 8 ounces of dry sausage. So, this is what you need for this, and you just mix it all together. I'll show you the steps, but I'm going to start cutting everything up. Okay, making pizza rustica. I'm making a half a recipe. Now, I'm using 5 eggs. So normally a full recipe would be 10 eggs. But we're using 5 eggs. We're going to beat the 5 eggs. Then we're going to add 8 ounces of dry sausage or salami, whatever you want. And some people put prosciutto in this. My mom and grandmother, mia nonna, that's how you say grandmother in Italian, would put just the dry sausage, and then we have mozzarella cheese I have cubed up. I put it in little cubes. Same thing with the mozzarella. And first we're going to mix up, this is the filling, what you would call. So we got the eggs going. So let's mix up the eggs. So they are all mixed. And you can't really see in my bowl. And then we're going to add all the good stuff. We're going to add the dry sausage and the mozzarella. And then we're going to mix it. So as you can see, the eggs are beaten and the dry sausage and mozzarella cheese is added there. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, I bought store-bought pie crust. Oh, that's my oven preheating. We preheated the oven to 375. So I'm going to take the store-bought pie crust. Here you just unroll it. This is Pillsbury. It's the best you can get as far as store-bought pie crust. I usually make my own, but I wasn't in the mood to do it. So, don't mind this pan on the outside. It's an old pan. But usually I would put it in my springform pan. And that's for a full recipe. It's just my husband and I this year. So I don't need a full recipe. So, I am making a half a recipe. I will put the recipe in the description, and that'll be a full recipe. And you would use your springform pan or like a 13 by 9. But we're doing an 8 by 8. So, as you can see, the pizza dough, not pizza dough, pastry dough. The pastry, the pie dough is in there, and I'm going to fill it up with some of this very good filling. So the filling goes in there, and then you put a second pie crust on top like you would for a pie. And you bake this at 375, 15 or 20 minutes. Now you can do a lattice pie crust. I think I'm going to do a lattice on top. So what I do is I cut this into strips, and I'm going to crisscross it over my filling here and my pie crust. So I'm going to show you how I do that. It's a square pan, so it's different than if you had a round pan to do this in, but I'll show you my best. So let me get started with this and I'll show you. As you can see, I did it across, and now I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so I'm done with that. I'm going to bake this for 15 or 20 minutes, and when it comes out, I'll show you what I have. Now, everybody has their own traditions, so this is mine, being Italian, and Italians are all about food, so tell me, what is your tradition down below in the comment section as far as Easter is concerned? What do you do? What do you eat? What kind of desserts do you like? I'm going to show you what I eat at Easter. I'm going to do a day in a life. It'll go up after Easter. But tell me about what your traditions are. I would love to hear about them. Okay, here is my pizza Rustica out of the oven. Looks divine.